it's time for my weekly makeup basket. So if you're new to my channel, my weekly makeup basket, I just show you guys what I'm using for the week. That way I can rotate items out. Sometimes my items stay the same. You know, some items will always stay the same because it's just what I prefer to use. And but for the most part, I try and rotate everything out. So if you want to see what I used in my weekly makeup basket, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so we'll start with the eyes because I always start with the eyes. So as always, my primer is Wet n Wild Fergie Primer in For My Primas. I love this primer, and if you don't have it, then you should give it a try. It keeps my eyeshadow on all day long. It's nice and sticky, so you don't really need like a base unless you want the colors to pop, because the eyeshadow primer just keeps it sticky enough that you don't need it. So, but anyways, I use that under my bases if I want a base. And so for the bases this time, I'm using my Milani Shadow Eyes in Aquatic Style, and it's just this bright blue eyeshadow, eyeshadow. It's an eyeshadow stick. And then I'm using this Cool Effect Twirls. It's by Maybelline, and I got this from Loopy in a friend mail. She is Miss Lara, I think, here on YouTube. I'll have her linked up here in that exclamation mark so you can check her channel out and go subscribe to her. She does Dollar Tree hauls and whatnot. So she gave me this, so I tried this out today, and it's just basically like a liquid eyeshadow. And so I use that actually today under my eyeshadow look, and it works pretty well, so I like it. For my eyeshadow, I'm using this Wet n Wild palette. It was so hard not to go back to my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I love that palette, and I already have like a dent in the chameleon color. This one called Poster Child, and I got this from Heather in a friend mail. And this is what it looks like. They are very summery colors, and you know, like I've told you guys before, I'm not all about wearing fall makeup in the fall, summer makeup in the summer, or whatnot. I just wear whatever I want. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. I used this on my eyelid, this in my crease, this to define the crease, and then this in the outer corner of my eye. So I use those colors. They're nice and pigmented. I really like this palette. For cleanup, I'm using my Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Brulee. And for a highlight this time, if I choose not to use the highlighters out of the palette, which I didn't today, I'm using my Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Sugar. And this is just a nice highlighting color there. Something new for me. I always tell you guys that I don't do my brows. I feel that I just put my wet gloss on. Well, I had an unfortunate accident with my eyebrow shavers. As you'll see in the tutorial, I barely have any eyebrows. I was trying to clean up around here, like around where my eyebrow ends, like I normally do. And I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or whatnot. I mean, I was trying to talk to Bobby, and next thing you know, I take a big chunk out of my eyebrow. So I'm like, hey, no problem, I can fix it. Usually I can fix it, they look nice, no big deal. Well, this eyebrow here is like down to here now because I couldn't fix it, and I just messed it up, so I just took off my eyebrow. And then I was trying to clean underneath because they weren't that thin, as you'll see in the video. They weren't that thin, and well, I kind of got a little thin up on this eyebrow, so I just thinned them back out. I just thinned them both out so they're even, and now I'm filling in my eyebrows. Long story, I know, about eyebrows, but I wanted to tell you guys my story because it happens. I was upset. I literally cried when I did it, but I was upset. But a lot of you girls said you've done it too, so I was like, okay, whatever, get on with it. Let's go. So a lot of people have been, you know, referring me to a lot of eyebrow products, so I have 3 now. But this one I decided to try out. This one's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Designer, and this is in dark brunette, and my sister uses this, and it comes with a spoolie on this end. And this is a really nice spoolie. And then it comes with the pencil. I'm also using an eyeshadow one by Salon Perfect, and then I also have the Salon Perfect brow pomade. Out of all 3 of my things, I like this one for like a you know, they look natural. I'm still learning, so I mean, they're not even, but eyebrows are sisters, not twins, so they're not even, but that's fine. I mean, I'm still learning. But out of all three of them, I think the brow pomade is like the best one that I've tried so far. I mean, the eyeshadow one's okay. And then to set this, I probably don't need to set it because it's like a waxy crayon with color, but I decided to set them anyways, so I used my Wet n Wild wet gloss. So for my eyeliners, they're the same as last week. My graphics, LA Colors Graphics eyeliner, this is almost done. And then my Wet n Wild eyeliner, which got almost smushed to the top again. I hate this lid. I'm gonna have to find a different lid, I think. But this is in black. Yeah, black. And this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeliner. Best eyeliner besides the Milani Liquify one. So I love that one. Oh, and the Rimmel Scandalized. They're kind of all three the same kind of eyeliner. They're kind of that nice glide on. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm talking about, hopefully. So then my mascara is the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline. This is in the waterproof. I love this mascara. It just really makes my lashes just full, and it looks like I'm wearing fake lashes. My face today, or for my face this week, I'm using my Maybelline Baby Skin. I don't know if I like this or not. Let me know what you guys think about that Maybelline Baby Skin in the comments below. For my foundations this week, I'm using two. They're both Stay Matte by Rimmel. But one's too light, one's too dark, and it's a little bit too pinky for me in one of them. This one's great for me because it's yellow, but it's just a little too dark on my face. This one's too light and it's pink, so I mix them together and it kind of makes a perfect shade for my face. It doesn't, you know, make me really white, and that's what was happening with this one, which is the light porcelain. So I'm almost out of this one, and I just bought this one not too long ago, and I need to give them love, so I went ahead and decided to use those this week. To set everything, I'm using my Maybelline Stay Matte in Buff Beige. Color correcting and inner corner highlight, I'm using my Wet n Wild color corrector palette. Those will always stay the same, I think. Well, not my powder, but the color correcting will always stay the same. For blush, I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay in Thrilled. I got this from Heather, and she is beautiful, Crazy Beautiful MUA here on YouTube. And she had sent me this, and I think these are their little sample sizes. I'm not quite sure, but I love this little blush. It's really nice, and just like this, like, I don't know if you can see it. It kind of like a brownish pink, if you can see that right in there. It kind of blends in nicely with my contour. So I really like this blush, and it's really nice. So I think I might have to try some more Tarte blushes in the future. For my contouring, I'm using my Physicians Formula blush and contour duo palette thingy. I got this from the Dollar Tree, but I'm just using the contour. I like the contour and the blush together, but you know, I've used that blush a lot and I really don't want to run out of it. And for my highlight, this will always stay the same for a while until I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to use it because it's getting low. This is my Fergie Wet n Wild Center Stage Shimmer palette in Hollywood Boulevard. And this is just, oh, I love this shimmer, or this highlighter. Cooking that I do on my face, I'm using the NYC Smooth Skin. This is the loose face powder in translucent. I forgot how much I love this stuff. This is what it looks like, and the reason I stopped using it is because it is a mess. Like, this thing is a mess. Okay, and for the last part of this video is lips. So I'm going to be using my NYX lip primer. I'm going to use that. You guys know I don't really like it, but I have to use it because I bought it. I mean, I'm not going to let it go to waste. So I'm going to use that because I got a new NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this one here is in Milan, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. What I thought this was going to be. Now, this does not match what's in the thing. If you can see, it's more pinky on my lips. I thought this was going to be like a mauve-y pink color, just that beautiful your lips but better color, but it's a little bit different, and as you can see, these don't match. The next, I have two more lip products that I'm going to use. I'm going to use up this Milani lip stain in Strawberry Sugar. I have a lip swatch video coming up for you guys so you can see what that looks like. That's just for on the days that I want to go more pinky nude. And for the days I want to go nude, this one is LA Colors Chunky Lip Pencil in Feels Nude. And I got this from Pam in a friend mail. She's 37 Pipster here on YouTube. And I'm so into matte lips right now. Oh my god, I love matte lips. And I want every matte lip color there is out there. So if you guys know some great matte lip sticks out there, please let me know. There's one from Melania I want to get that's in their like lip gloss tube. I don't know what it's called, but anyways. So I'm hunting down matte lip glosses, or matte lipsticks. So leave your favorite matte lipstick down below and I might pick it up. So anyways, guys, that's it for my makeup basket this week. If you have any questions about the items in my makeup basket, please let me know. If you want any tutorials, please let me know. I have an eyeliner tutorial coming up here soon. I need to get that filmed. So yeah, so I'll see you next time, guys. Bye!